Most people walk into divorce court believing one thing, that a judge is going to listen carefully to their story and decide what's fair. That belief causes more frustration than almost anything else in the divorce process. I'm Aaron with Compass Mediation, and today I want to talk to you about what judges in Connecticut divorce cases actually care about, and just as importantly, what they don't. Let's start with the hard truth. Judges are not here to sort out emotional history. They are not here to validate who was right or wrong in the marriage. And they are not there to design a custom furniture for your family. See, judges are there to resolve cases efficiently within the law, using the information placed in front of them. In a Connecticut divorce, the court's primary focus is whether the legal issues have been addressed clearly and completely. That means finances, property division, support, and if there's children, parenting arrangements. The court wants to see that the required forms are accurate, consistent, and fair under Connecticut law. Folks, that is it, nothing else. Judges don't want long narratives about how the relationship deteriorated. They don't want years of text messages or personal grievances unless those details reveal a legal issue. Emotional context feels important to the people living it, but in court, relevance is what matters. One of the biggest things judges care about is financial clarity. Financial affidavits are not paperwork to rush through or guess on. They are sworn documents. Judges rely on them heavily, and inconsistencies raise red flags. When numbers don't line up, well, the cases slow down. When finances are clear and agreed upon, cases move. Judges also care deeply about whether agreements are workable, especially when children are involved. The court looks for parenting arrangements that are practical, realistic, and focus on stability. They are not looking for perfection. They are looking for something that can actually function without constant court involvement. What judges do not want is ongoing conflict. Courts are overloaded. Judges are trained to bring cases to resolution, not referee ongoing disputes between former spouses. See, if parties show up still fighting over details that could have been resolved outside the courtroom, the court will often impose a solution just to move the case forward. This is where many people are surprised. Judges do not design outcomes. They choose between options presented to them, or they impose a standard order when no agreement exists. When you leave decisions to court, you lose certain nuances. You lose flexibility. And once an order is entered, changing it later is not easy. This is exactly where mediation fits into the Connecticut divorce process. Mediation allows couples to do the work the court wants done before the court has to step in. It creates clear financial disclosures. It produces practical parenting plans. And it also turns open-ended conflict into structured agreements. I mean, from a judge's perspective, a mediated agreement is often the best possible outcome. It shows that both parties understand the issues, that decisions were made deliberately, and that the agreement is likely to be followed. Judges are far more comfortable approving agreements that were built by the parties themselves than issuing orders that, honestly, neither party fully supports. Another thing judges care about is efficiency. Cases that come organized, complete, and resolved are far easier to process than cases filled with unresolved disputes. Mediation aligns perfectly with that reality. See, it doesn't bypass the court. It respects the court's role by delivering what the court actually needs. It's also important to understand what judges are not doing. Judges are not trying to punish either spouse. They are not trying to reward one side for being, let's say, more emotional or persuasive. And they are not there to fix relational damages. Divorce court is about legal closure, not personal healing. When people expect emotional validation from the courtroom, they are often disappointed. When they expect structure, clarity, and finality, they are better prepared. Mediation helps reset expectations and focuses on outcomes instead of conflicts. In Connecticut, divorce cases ultimately move through the Connecticut Superior Court. That system is built to process cases efficiently and consistently. It works best when people bring solutions with them instead of problems. Listen, divorce is already one of the most disruptive experiences a family can go through. Handing over decision-making to a system that doesn't know your family personally adds another layer of uncertainty. Mediation gives couples a way to retain control while still operating fully within Connecticut law. If there's one takeaway from this is what it is. Judges care about resolution, clarity, and fairness under the law. They do not care about relitigating the marriage. The more you understand that, the better choices you can make early in the process. If you're in Connecticut and trying to decide how to approach divorce, understanding what the court actually values can save you time, money, stress. That's the space where mediation does its best. I'm Aaron, and I help Connecticut couples divorce with clarity.